Scots with soul. We'll build this network. Scots and soul. Build this network on Scots with soul. Evening. Let me fix this. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, gents?
What was that band? That was good. I was jamming to that song.
Twin Atlantic.
Really?
Yeah, that's Twin Atlantic. That was the first album. Just to
I
say,
do not remember.
welcome everyone to the 40th podcast with yours truly, myself as the host. These other guys are, they're hanging
I'm
out.
joining you, Aldi.
Do it as well. We'll all do it.
Get closer.
Yeah, so welcome to the 40th podcast. Yeah, we're not even gonna talk. We're not even gonna talk. We're gonna just go like this for the next hour.
Welcome to the podcast.
Four men stare at you uncomfortably.
For all you audio listeners.
Oh god. Right, yeah, so welcome to the podcast. This is the 40th week of it. Trust wanted the week off and he's asked me to do it. It's probably because he knows that I'm better at it. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. But yeah, so how's it going, chaps? What have you been up to this week? Let's go with you, Yaldi. What have you been up to this week? What been doing anything cool? Anything interesting?
I know the answer. I'm just panicking.
Right. My glasses have steamed up. Carry on. Okay, take all the time you need. Just take all the time you need. It's fine.
This is all I know.
This is all I know. Okay.
Yeah, I've not been doing much. Working, being alive,
Right.
complaining that I can't eat bread.
You had your first guitar lesson this week. I heard your
I
guitar.
did.
I heard your guitar
And I was-
teacher's pretty hot.
Yeah, he's like this really ugly guy that thinks he's hot, and it's kind of annoying because he just talks about it all the time. But
Right. Viper, what have you been up to this week,
his
man?
kids are nice.
Thanks, man.
What have I been up to? Apparently sucking dick because of my throat.
Nothing new there then.
I'm going to mute myself to clear my throat. Carry on.
Grim, what have you been up to this week?
Well, I got my wisdom tooth out, so that wasn't nice. But I've
Oh,
been
fuck.
playing. I've been playing the Xbox on, just recovering really, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
I've been playing a wee bit of Apex, but I've been playing Black Desert, which just came out for the Xbox.
Is that MMO?
Yeah. I've been quite enjoying it, to be honest.
Is that the anime one?
Yeah, it's Korean actually. Sorry.
Korean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been on the PC for years, but they've brought
Sabrina plays
so
that, doesn't
much,
she?
Yeah, she plays that. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it
It's-
cross compatible or is it set to each platform?
It's just like Xbox.
Oh, right, okay.
But they might do that later on because they've just put so much in to see how it goes. Then when they add the rest of the classes and stuff. But it's quite good. It tells you like how much you kill an enemy. It'll tell you how much percent of a level you go up.
All right,
So
yeah.
it's got like your level, and underneath it's got like percentages like 2.8% or whatever, and you can tell how much if it's worth grinding or not the enemy. So it's quite actually good.
That's pretty cool. Viper, have you you recovered? You got that whatever?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
What have you been up to?
Working my final days, yeah, I've just been doing my last little bits at work before I need to leave, and then I've been playing WWE as well because I've been living my wrestling self.
I saw that.
I was quite salty at the very start
Yeah.
because character creation, it's a great thing to put on a game.
Yeah.
The minimum height you can make your wrestler
Right.
is 5'6", and I am 5'5".
I mean,
Yeah.
I hate to bring this up, but I saw your creation, right? I saw your creation, Viper, right? And I hate to draw attention to the thing that I noticed first instead of the height factor.
It's a video game. Let me
Okay,
dream.
all right. I'm just saying.
Let me dream, okay? Let me
saw
be
this.
that person.
I
for
just wanted
3
to make
hours a
sure.
day.
I just wanted to make sure that you were aware that your character's the creation, his
Put
body
it
is
this
a
way,
bit.
right? Put it this way, imitation does not measure reality.
Right. Okay. That's fine.
Just saying that.
Did you make everyone else, or are you making everyone else, or what are you doing?
I've not made everyone else yet because WWE 2K19 have done this really annoying thing where instead of playing the game to unlock everything, you need to pay microtransaction.
Oh,
Thanks, 2K.
Wow.
So I need to basically unlock everything via packs, and they give you, a pack can cost like 200 of the little currency, and they give you like 30,000 to start off with. So you can actually get like quite a few bits of currency, like bits just by yourself.
Right.
But you can tell that kudos to them, they've put a shit ton in that game.
But you have to pay for a lot.
Kudos is that a lot of it's behind a paywall.
And how expensive is it?
The game will put the. I'm actually going to tell you this right now because this is what I was very. Is the base game? I'm actually pulling it up on Steam just so I can tell you because I can't remember the full prices. Base game is $44.99, right? Which is it's pretty standard for like a wrestling game.
It's like a AAA title, right? So, pretty much.
I'd say double A.
Yeah.
Maybe double A. It's a battery.
Okay.
So 2K19 was $44.99. Then you buy the season pass for an extra $24.99. And that gives you the 2K19 accelerator. So when you're playing your your My Career version, your character gets a little boost. The so that's a My Player Kickstart. The accelerator is basically the same but for online. The Titans pack, which gives you 4 wrestlers that recently joined the roster.
Right.
And 2K19 Rising Stars pack, which gives you 4 wrestlers who recently joined the roster. And then this was the one that really annoyed me.
How much
this
is
the
it?
one I had to buy.
How
I
much
think
is
the
it?
season pass is $24.99.
Okay, now. Right.
So all in all, it's like £65-70. But then that's
Right.
not all.
Oh my god.
You have the new moves pack, which is
God.
another $5.
Wow.
So you don't even get all the moves you can do.
Right. So it's basically they've turned into EA, I guess.
Yeah. I want to see how this compares to like their other titles, like because 2K also do the NBA, the NFL, and Madden. So I want to see if it's the same with those games. Because if it is, I'm going to be like, 2K, what the fuck you doing?
I think that you should
I'm
make
really positive
everyone.
it is like that, to be honest.
I think you should
I'm-
make
I'm
everyone and then do a Royal Rumble.
I played the NBA ones before, so I'm sure they're the exact same.
Hmm.
The last
Like,
one
I
I
used
played anyway. That's why I stopped playing them.
Yeah. And what you said there about making everybody, I will do the Royal Rumble because it just makes me back in my childhood when I used to play 2006 and found out my character creation. I made everyone, and this is including people I saw on television. I made Dog the Bounty Hunter for fuck's sake. So it was like, he looks like a wrestler. Here, go in the game. You just look like a more cracked version of Hulk Hogan. There we go.
Right. Well,
And that was that bit.
you should do that, but like, don't control any of them. Like, is it possible to make them all like the AI? And
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
And just sit there and watch it, just going, oh look, fucking Yaldi's going absolutely mental on everybody. Also him in the Royal Rumble.
Help!
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. Well, I've not been, I've had a pretty like rough week. I'm not going to talk about that, but like, was streaming yesterday, and oh my god, the stream yesterday, I streamed for like 8.5 hours. And at one point, I think it was probably one of my most favorite moments in streaming was having all the people in my chat were trying to like they kept putting thick, like my emote thick, and then on top of that they started just naming films but changing the words, like the Lord of the Thick and things like that, and it just was going on, and it went on for a good 20 minutes, so that was really fun. But yeah, I've been playing like Apex and things like that. I'm actually really gutted because I really want to play Artifact, and I don't know if you guys know what that is. I think Grim, you know.
Yeah, I know it does.
Yeah, it's like Valve's version of Hearthstone, but it's died.
Wasn't died like to like a really small population.
Yeah, it's got less than 1,000 concurrent concurrent players per week, which is really bad. That's so bad. Even like the not well known card games have a couple of thousand. But this game, like, I played it, the last time I played it was like a week ago, and I think it was the nail in the coffin for me when I played a guy, he beat me senseless, and I was like, oh, right, never mind, the next game. And then it put me in with the same guy because there were so few players playing, so it put me in with the same guy. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And he just fucking ripped me again. But yeah, apart from that, I've not been up to much. what was I gonna say a second ago? Oh, right, chat. Actually, just whilst you've all noticed Kelly and you've noticed COD on the window, like, can you see anyone else in our little fireside gathering? Can you notice anyone else? Because I feel like we have a peeping
All I
Tom.
see is a wall.
There's a peeping Tom.
There's a cheeky wee racist in the background.
Yep. Peeking in the window.
Just a cheeky wee racist.
But the thing is, though, I don't know if you can see this, but like his wall's still there. I kept that.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. It's like he's your next door neighbor, just peeking over peeking over his wall, looking in.
It's like he's a fucking giant and he's come to eat us.
They just popping over like, did ya?
I pretty much. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be doing any of that shit this week, so don't worry about that.
It's the size of the window.
He is. He's like, that's a pretty big window actually. Like, you know, and that's the
big
size
boy?
of his head. Stewie, yeah, that's Stewie. So anyway, right, what are we talking about first? Modern Warfare 2, the remastering of that. Supposedly there's been a
Yes.
leak about this or something like that. What do you guys think?
Free money.
The free monies.
Yeah. I wouldn't have called it a leak. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read the article and all they saw was what was it called when they register for the name or something?
Patent?
Yeah, I don't know, something like that. So it's not actually been officially confirmed, but it's like a very educated guess that it's going to be
Yeah.
coming. So but yeah, you're right though. It's basically free money for a game that they've already made. They just need to remaster it.
Yeah.
If they don't remastered that already.
It's like, hey guys, there's a new game coming out. The secret is Activision want more money.
This time Modern Warfare 2 will have microtransactions.
Oh my god, no! Please, I didn't even think of that. Holy shit! You know it's gonna
69
happen.
pence for a tactical nuke.
It's
We've
gonna
brought
happen.
back the akimbo shotguns. We've made them more overpowered. This time you can have 3 shotguns. Fucking hell.
This time
Uh,
we've given them aimbot.
They've trademarked the title. Yeah, it's something like that. They've done something like that. If you look at the thing, if you guys want to see it, I can easily get it up. Give me a sec.
Yeah, get it up. Get it up, you.
So
Alright.
trademarks last like 50 years. So
Calm down.
70 years, isn't it?
Then it's
Why
like
won't
up
this
for
go into
grabs.
the other screen? Is my PC breaking? No. Okay, there we go.
We broke your PC.
No, you didn't. It's fine. Okay, so here we go. Update. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has vanished from the PEGI. Is it PEGI? Is that how you say that? I feel like it was
Yeah,
being
Peggy.
stupid. Is
Peggy,
it
yeah.
I don't know if it was pronounced PEGI,
Well,
like French or something. PEGI. Anyway,
comes
Peg-
out like
but you can
most
see.
games,
But you can see what was originally posted below. So they've actually vanished. It's
really?
vanished since then. Original story. The rumored Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remaster has appeared on the PEGI website. It's yet to be announced, officially announced. But getting a rating from PEGI is a good indicator that it's coming. It was originally rumored to be coming in 2018. So yeah, it's like I said, it's a pretty educated guess. And now that people have noticed it, they've taken it away. That's.
Can we talk about this Geralt picture where he's just seductively spreading his legs? Like,
Oh.
Like, you can use ad blocker, eh?
You know, I like to support the people that have these advertisements, you know, because obviously
Just really
Xbox
glad it was-
needs the money.
Really glad it wasn't the version you see is like the little head of his penis just popping up, because that is all the ones I see in the memes.
that's a Photoshop when they're making.
Right, back to this and cancel like that. There we go. Right. No, do you know, like we're all kind of taking the piss out of it and things like that because it is obviously a greedy move. It is a greedy move. But out of all the Call of Duties that I ever played, Modern Warfare 2, I loved. And I'm not even a Call of Duty fan. I love Modern Warfare 2, and I probably will get it.
You
The whole Modern
probably
Warfare
ran
series was
fucking-
amazing though.
You
I
probably
didn't-
ran Tac Knife with a Commando Pro on, didn't you? You fucking arsehole.
I can't even remember what I had. I
I hate you.
was a run and gun guy. I don't know. I just ran in the gun.
Exactly.
Is that what that is?
Effectively?
Yeah, then
Commando
yeah,
Pro.
that's exactly what I did.
Just you see a man run around the corner. Oh, he's got a fucking tack knife, and he slices your eyeball from about 14 miles away. You're like, what the fuck? How did this happen?
I used to spawn kill with the throwing knives.
Oh yeah, if you knew exactly
Wow,
what we were going to
Yeah.
you sir are an asshole. Like, but yeah, like I'm actually
when
happy
it
about
happens, you just have to sit there and be like,
Yeah.
really? that that just actually fucking happened.
I'm actually
Like,
happy about
why?
it though. What are you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
saying that you won't be getting it or?
I'm not
Probably,
saying
yeah.
that.
Oh well, all right. So we're gonna go back on it now.
It
Okay.
depends what price they're doing it for. If they're doing it at full price, like brand new game, no chance.
That's a
No,
fair
they'll
point.
probably
They-
give it away. They'll probably
Yeah.
give it away like Dumb Infinite Warfare with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
Warfare
good idea.
4?
Yeah, because they did do
Call
that.
of Duty
Yeah.
4 Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
think that it's gonna.
But they added microtransactions into that one.
Did they?
I don't think so. Well,
As far as I knew, somebody said they did.
we'll find out soon because free PS4 games, Call of Duty 4 is one of them.
Yeah. Just as far as I heard.
Yeah. And what was the other one as well? Because I can't remember.
Well,
The
free
Witness.
games, or
The
The
Witness.
free games. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
the Witness.
What's that?
I don't know.
I'm
Alright,
not
okay.
100% sure, but I think it's like a detective thing.
Yeah, I think it is a detective thing. I'm reading.
I think
Like,
it's.
Sorry, Cods just said that Call of Duty 4 Remastered was full retail, like recommended retail price. So, what? So
What?
we're looking at a full price for Modern Warfare 2. You think then?
Probably,
Much like
yeah.
Resident Evil 2, but Resident Evil 2 was different though. I think because even though it was a remaster of the game, it wasn't just a remaster. They
basically
almost
made a new game.
yeah, they
Yeah.
basically made a new game with the original story and tried to keep the suspense that you had in the original. So I feel like that was justified, but
Well,
Yeah.
technically, what they've done with Resident Evil is they're recovering they've done with Final Fantasy for the new Final Fantasy.
what's that?
Like, remake.
Final Fantasy turned to a hack and slash now, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like a totally different thing. Like if you
Yeah.
play the original to the new one, it's the rooms are different. Some of the rooms are different as well for the old one.
Mm,
Also, you can spell ball on the padlocks. And then,
another reason to make it that full RRP.
yeah, full RP can spell ball. Why wouldn't you want that in a game?
Of course. So what was it? So does anyone know at all what this other game is then? That's free on PlayStation.
Well,
this
COD
one?
said it's got great reviews.
Yeah.
What about Xbox? Do we know what the Xbox games are?
Xbox free games are. I'm quite jealous of this. 'Cause it's quite good. So the first one's Adventure Time Pirates of word I can't pronounce. But Edge of Interregion or something. That's like their first game. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. This one I'm jealous of. Star Wars Republic Commando.
That was a good game.
That was a
Um,
really good game.
And then you've got Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Didn't that game suck?
Me do words good. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Didn't that game though? Like, didn't that game suck?
No.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
I've not played a Metal Gear, so that'll be my first Metal Gear when I play it.
Who told you it sucks?
I think I said that it sucked.
Who lied to you?
I think I said it sucks.
You've made COD angry.
We cannot be friends.
What are you talking about? I like all the other fucking Metal Gears, just not the
What's it
one
you-
that sucks.
Now, if he had said Metal Gear Survive sucks, I would have been like,
Oh wait,
God, you made-
that's not even a. Let's be honest. That's a Metal Gear. That's not even a Metal Gear game. That's just like that's a random game that's been branded with Metal Gear at the top. That's the title, but that's not the game. Everyone
and
knows
they
that.
stapled our cutscene on at the start as well. But still,
Yeah. Raiden suplexes a Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Rising is a
How
good
does that
game.
make it a good game?
I will
Like,
fight it anyone. The first 10 minutes of the game has you fucking slice a robot in half
right,
and just play it.
right. No, I won't. Like,
You have an Xbox. You
I
have
do
no
have an
excuse.
Xbox. I
won't
do
get
have
it.
I don't have Xbox Live.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So yeah, it feels bad, man. Yeah. So what about this other game, the Enchilada game?
It's
Enchilada.
it's an Adventure Time game, and I'm not too sure because I've never played an Adventure Time game before.
You could have got that more wrong. The enchilada.
I don't know the name of it.
Originating or
Fuck it.
something.
You got to meet Sam and Wolfie. Who's Sam and Wolfie?
I'm
Let's not
guessing
get
it
into
would
it.
be.
Let's not get into it.
Raiden suplex a Metal Gear. I'm just like looking at it. I'm just like, what's going on?
All right, moving on. Okay, so there was something I was gonna talk about this week. and it came up in the Discord, in the IndiScots Discord earlier on this week, and I think it was Pigeon that said it, and that's how do we feel about how if somebody's banned on Twitch, if it's like somebody like a small streamer or anything like that, you can't really do shit about it. You're just fucked. But if you're a bigger streamer, because you've got a large community, then you have some sort of say in things because Twitch are going to listen to you to try and keep your community happy. Like,
Because they have the money.
I mean, like I said it. I think what I said in the Discord to that was that, when you see a streamer that's got like several thousand viewers and things like that, that's not just one. That face is a symbol for thousands and thousands of people, and it doesn't make it right what Twitch are doing. But they're trying to keep as many people happy as they can, like the majority. But they still have to enforce these things. But you see so many times that like people complaining that Twitch don't do anything about anyone. Like all the, let's say, cam girl streamers, like they don't do anything about these streamers, even though they're blatantly being like sexually explicit. But with other people,
like I'm pretty sure I don't know if it was just to you, Tickles, as well, that I had this rant to, but I know oh god, I can't remember who I had this rant to. But I was ranting about a certain streamer, I won't name them because TOS, and if we get banned, we can't do fuck all. Who's...
What does it rhyme with?
Ramapanth.
And everyone knows who this is now.
It's a rhyme! It could be anyone, Yaldi. It's alright.
It could be Sam and Ant.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's fine, man.
That's
like,
TOS, you've given it away now, you've told them who it is.
Sorry, Sam and Ant, I love you.
We need to delete the VOD. Delete the VOD now.
We're gonna delete the VOD, guys, don't worry about it.
Restart the stream, Tickles.
We'll do this afterwards, don't
Close
worry.
the curtains, close the curtains.
I'm on it, don't worry. Done.
But in terms of like in terms of service in the streamer, I'm going to point out some stuff. Okay, first and foremost, I do not give a fuck what people wear, but when TOS literally says something you will wear to the mall, I don't think I've ever went to a shopping centre, and actually no, I have in the summer, now I think about it, someone in a crop top that nearly shows so much under their boob, and shorts you can basically call a thong. Right. And I've never seen someone in, well, I have in the Neddy areas of Scotland.
Of course, yeah.
But
that's at least clothes. I've seen streamers who have like body paint on and they're literally just fucking naked.
But that's classified as art, though.
Yeah, it's classified as art.
I have paint over my nipples, therefore it's allowed.
Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Yeah.
That's it. I'm going to paint a nipple over my nipple. You'll never know.
But,
It's allowed.
yeah.
Like, what are the restrictions on that then? Like, if for example, if I said on Twitch, like, I'm going to cut off my foot, but it's for art, so it's fine. Like, like Van Gogh.
Because it's self-harm.
Was it? Oh, true, actually, yeah. But at the same time, though, it's art.
It's don't use me for my art.
It is a weird one in terms of like body painting and stuff. But this person, right? They do those. Next bit, right? What is one of the things you cannot do for subs? You cannot, like, you can't bribe them to sub. You can't bribe bits, can you?
What do you mean? I send nudes for all my subs.
Yeah, but I mean, like, officially you can. Unofficially, do what the fuck you want.
All right, yeah.
But officially, right? So this person has in their title, subs get Snapchat.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm like, okay, that straight up isn't allowed. Next thing that isn't allowed is you have to categorize your things correctly.
Bits for tits.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There you go.
Carry on.
I'll have cleave for the rest of the stream.
Oh no, Yaldi! We're gonna get banned! Right. Carry on.
Oh no! Saw a glimpse of my tattoo. Shit.
Put the curtains up again.
But you have to categorize things properly. So, for example, if I'm playing Apex Legends, I need to class it as Apex Legends. I'm not allowed to class it as Fortnite or something else, or a smaller game to get more views.
Right.
Right. So this person is doing what they call a just chatting stream, and they're in the top 4 of the just chatters. Right? I don't know what the plural is for the just chatting people.
Just chat-eye.
The chat-eye. The just
the
chat-eye.
chat-eye.
There
Yeah.
we go.
It's like the Illuminati.
The Illuminati, the just chat, the just chat eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they are playing Just Dance. I'm like, this isn't a Just Chat stream. This is a Just Dance stream. Like, what
See,
is
if
that?
you point that out, though, they'll be like, she just forgot to change it. Shut up. Blah.
And I'm like, really? Because this has happened a lot.
You saying that totally reminds me. I saw a stream about a week and a half ago, and it's some well-known streamer again, and it basically said it had a sub target, so it had sub target, and it said if we make it up to 10 subs, if we make the target, I'll play Twister. And this she had like nothing on, like you could see pretty much everything, like. And she's like, oh yeah, we'll be playing Twister once we hit 10 subs, guys. It's like, how is Twitch allowing that?
I'm just saying as well, right? There's another website out there where if you donate a certain amount of money, some things happen on the live stream. Such as if I donate £50 something in the streamer's room, it might go, in that fashion, you know?
Yeah.
So they're very similar to these streams, and it's a bit weird. I don't know. Grim, what'd you think of this? He's like, shit, I was drinking, fuck.
I was like, wait for somebody to say something.
You caught
God,
it at the
God.
worst time. Or if Yaldi donates £20 to gag on a hot dog.
Yeah, but you see that?
That was Tickles money, that's fine.
Right, sorry, Grim, carry on, man.
No, I'm saying you do see that a lot with all the bigger streamers. Like they get away with a lot more than what we could get away with.
Yep. Totally.
Like literally what happens like what's happens like if somebody see one of us go banned, we've got no more chance to getting it back compared to any of the bigger streamers. They've got a bigger chance of getting their stream back, their channel back.
Yeah. It's almost like people are a currency.
Yeah.
It's like the more people you have, the more currency you have, the more buying chips
Absolutely.
you have, you know?
Absolutely.
Sorry, Viper, you carry on then.
But yeah, but to add on to your point there of like currency, I don't know if this has something to do with like, because it does actually get like really confusing in terms of like how much money Twitch actually get off this, because they'll always take a cut for your subscribers, but isn't it when you get partnered, the ad revenue then starts going to you?
Yeah, you get the ad revenue. They're also looking into the ad revenue for Twitch affiliates. But I don't know how they're going to work that, though, because if you've got thousands of viewers, then you'll get a small amount of money from that. But you can't have it the same for a Twitch affiliate, because you just won't have as many viewers. It's almost like they're going to have to actually increase the amount of money that Twitch affiliates are going to get from adverts, which is going to fuck off Twitch partners.
Because they're gonna be like, they haven't put the work in. It's like, it's annoying.
Yeah.
In terms of like Twitch, are just like, sorry Twitch if you're watching, but they're getting increasingly bad at enforcing their own rules. Like, it seems to be like the way, like, bottom line is that there's one set of rules for these people, there's another set of rules for these people, and these other people go fuck them. Like, that's how it kind of half feels right now.
The really funny thing is I totally agree with you here, and that's funny in itself. But I don't tend to agree with you. But no, you're right about this. But at the same time, though, I was going to talk about this as well, because this is to do with what we're talking about right now. In the past week, I've had this one specific person that's been trying to troll me, and they used to be part of my community. They're not in my community anymore. And so every single stream they come into my chat and things like that. And even though they're banned, they're still in the video. And when I was doing when we done the relay stream, and I was the last on for the relay, so I was on between 10 and onwards. And yeah, this guy that I've never spoken to before messaged me, he whispered me on Twitch, and he was in my chat, and he said, "Look, I just thought I'd let you know the guy that's basically here that's trying to troll you, and he's putting all these racist names and all that in your chat. Like, basically, it's this guy, and he's in a Discord that I'm in, and he's it basically showed that he was trying to gather a lot of people to try and report me, like mass reporting somebody, And the thing is, though, obviously, I'm sure that I've had quite a few reports from him. I'm sure that a few people have been like, oh, fuck it, yeah, I'll report this guy. Because it's nothing to them. But nothing's happened. Like, nothing's happened to me, which is awesome. Like, I know that I've not done anything wrong or anything like that. But it's, the really funny thing is here, though, is, let's say, for example, I've had 10 reports off of this guy and a couple of other people or whatever, right? The thing is, this guy got reported off myself and like a couple of other people, and we're talking like less than a handful, right? And within a couple of reports, and these are just the reports that I know about, he got banned within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes of that happening, his Twitch account was deleted, like entirely deleted. So that's Twitch actually doing something.
Then again, that could be because of their automation, though, because their automation, like their algorithms, would literally just check the stream chats and go, "Oh, cool! Look, he said the N word."
Yeah.
Ban.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but either way, though, I mean, his account was completely deleted, though, and that's Twitch for the first time in ages. I'm like, all right, good job, Twitch. I mean, sure, they fucked up and things like that quite a lot in the past, and they enforce their rules on certain people where it's not necessary or it should be necessary. But they actually have deleted that guy's account. I mean, sure, the guy's just made another account, but that's all his subs and everything like that he had on that account gone. Now he has to resub on an entirely different account and things like that. So yeah, Twitch can enforce these things correctly, but I just don't understand how some people can get away with wearing basically no codes. Like, and sell themselves on Twitch, and for it to not be against terms of service.
I know I'm talking a lot here as well, but in terms of Twitch, like banning the right people, they ban the wrong people a lot as well. Like there was a one this one streamer. This was months ago. I need to double check when this was. I can't remember the guy's name, right? But there was a kid streamer. He was like 12 years old, 11 years old, and he was one of like the best Fortnite. Like, he was like, holy shit, this miles beyond people. Like, people were like, holy shit, you're actually like near enough Shroud level at this game. People were going mental, like, you're great. And he got, I think he peaked at 12,000 viewers one stream, right?
Oh shit.
And Twitch found him. And Twitch didn't see the fact of he had an amazing community. Like, it was hardly toxic at all. People were supportive, people were like, being nice and everything. It was weird to see on Twitch, actually. And all they saw was, he's not 13, ban his account, permaban him. Where's the justice in that?
What do you think, Yaldi?
He's not 13.
Grim?
So you're not interested?
Well, they could have contacted him and like gets. Oh, if he had somebody's permission, obviously.
They could have contacted him and said,
it.
"Be older."
Yeah, like as long as they had, like, say, an adult's supervision or something. Not need to outright ban him if he was that popular and had a big following.
See, the thing is, I actually agree with Twitch right now, because I don't care how many viewers he had. I don't care how many followers he had. In my opinion, his parents should never have let him go onto the internet and become a streamer. It's such a dangerous fucking place. And we're not going to talk about this because I've already said he is, but I'm just going to say it. But we're not going to talk about it because I don't want to talk about it. And I know it sounds selfish, but I can't talk about it. It's that Momo thing. The internet is so fucking dangerous for kids. And for some 12-year-old, that's 5 years older than my daughter, to be allowed to go and fucking stream on Twitch and have like thousands of people. You don't know who's in that community. Like, you have no idea what these people might be willing to do to a little boy or a little girl. And that's all they are. They're 12. In my opinion, you shouldn't even be able to stream until you're like 16. That's honestly, I would say 16 because it's.
Yeah. No, but how close was he to 13 anyway when he started streaming?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure, but I just know, like, over time, just because of his sheer skill,
Yeah.
he got popular.
Yeah.
But the thing is, well, like, see if this kid never put a face cam on.
Pardon.
Do you think Twitch would have batted an eye
Do you think he'd be as popular
if he didn't put his face cam on?
if he didn't put his face cam on or having his title that he's 12 years old?
I don't know if he had any title that he was 12. I don't know about that.
Well, how did they know he was 12? You know,
Actually, that's a good point.
what did he have?
I think-
Fucking age vision? Like,
he might have
sort
said
of
it on
death
stream or
note?
something. I don't
Maybe-
know, but they somehow found out
if
that
he
he was
was-
actually 12.
If he was a Twitch affiliate, which I assume he was, if he's playing in front of like 12,000 people or whatever, then you have to fill in the tax form, and unless he filled it in with his parents' account or something like that, which would be against the law, I guess, because it's him doing it, not them. So, yeah.
I know, you have to double check. I don't know if he was affiliate or not. I heard about this over. Have you heard of Streamers Reloaded, the YouTube channel?
Mm-mm.
If you want basically everything to do with like bans and drama going on Twitch, it's that channel you go to.
being 16 makes more sense as well because it's like
Yeah.
you're technically hired by Twitch when you become an affiliate.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
point.
You're earning money. You can't do that when you're 12.
It's a job. Like,
Yeah.
a job for a 12-year-old is a paper round. Like, or washing windows.
Something that's not technically on the books.
Yeah. It's something that's not fucking playing in front of 12,000 people. Like, you just...
No, but it would have had to have help for that to get up all the setup and that to actually do that.
His parents have probably encouraged it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's so fucking easy to get a setup, though, to stream. You can stream from a console nowadays, come on. All you need to do is press play, or record, or go live, or whatever the fuck you press. Like,
Yeah.
it's so easy
Yeah.
to do
It's
that
super
now.
easy.
Or cutting
is-
grass, yeah. Cutting grass.
Just go back on what we were talking about earlier in terms of like booby streamers versus like racism stuff. Estivates in the chat. I suppose people don't stick around for titty streamers unless that's what they want. In that case, it's relatively unlikely to offend those who go to them, whereas racism is simply offensive in itself wherever you are.
Regardless, it's against terms of service.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it. That's it. Not how it's supposed to be done. Like, you're allowing something to happen that's against the rules. So why the fuck can't I go against the rules?
Yeah, like there
Why-
was
Why
there was a
not?
case a year
Let's be
and a bit
honest.
ago. What were you saying?
Yeah, let's be honest here. No one wants to see, saggy man ass on stream anyway. So
How dare
Right,
you,
no,
sir?
I
My ass is
think that'd
firm
be-
and pert.
I was directing it towards Viper.
Okay, fair enough.
Here, my ass is very bubbly.
I disagree. I've seen it.
When did you? see
When
my
did
ass?
you see his ass?
When you had your builder's bum hanging out in fucking Cod's house.
Here, that is not my whole arse. That is only the subpart
Pretty,
of my arse.
it's pretty fucking hairy, let's be honest.
It's
though.
the tip of the iceberg, Yaldi.
Iceberg.
It's only the tip of the iceberg.
Put it this way, right? You only got a preview. You need to pay for that full coverage.
Well, I saw more than I wanted to see for free, to be honest. I'm not paying for the rest of the service. I got my free trial. I don't want any more. Thank you. Move along.
Sounds like WWE Network.
Mm-hmm.
But there was another thing about a year and a bit ago. Sorry, we're going right in the past with this podcast. Look at our setting and everything. We're back
It's
in
great.
the old times.
I actually feel we're
Um,
we're in the middle of nowhere, just in a nice wee
Yeah.
fireside, gathering. Carry on.
Yeah.
Absolute Scottish dad.
Oh God, no! Were you here during that? Tickles.
Tickles
No.
wasn't here doing this. Basically, there's this guy in the community. He's called Absolute Scottish.
Oh yeah, I've seen
His
him
dad
around,
basically just bursts in when he's streaming, midway through the podcast. Boom! He comes in. He's fucking just half naked, tits out, everything. He's just like, and he's like, "Dad, get it!"
yeah. Wow.
It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, but like a year and a half ago, there was a case of a female streamer got one of the I think it was like a 2-week ban. And what it was because you know how you can incite hate onto other streamers. Like I couldn't tell, hey chat, go and fuck up Tickles' stream.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
It's a case of harassment and things like that. So yeah.
Yeah. I think her mistake is that she said the full-on name, and her chat went and done this, and then she got the blame for it, which sucked. But she said when she tells people what she does as a living, I was like, oh, I stream on Twitch. You know, that's my job. You know, and people come in, they subscribe to me, they give me, you know, donations. You know, that's how I make my money. They'll probably at the start they go, oh, that sounds great, and then they go to Twitch, and the first thing they see is a girl basically naked dancing to viewers who God knows how old they are. Like, what sort of image does that then give? Like, she says, like, I see that and she's embarrassed.
Like, I've said this before, but my favourite ones are like the ones where they've got the whiteboard for their subscribers in the background.
Do you know what's even worse?
I need to just...
Yeah.
I need to
Right.
bend over and put my signature here in this
Yeah.
fucking whiteboard.
You know what's
They just
even
get
worse?
asked.
I can't show this clip anymore because the guy in the clip's now banned off Twitch, and I can't show it because that's
Wow.
another weird rule with Twitch, is that if someone else is banned, they can't be in any stream ever. Even if they walk in the background, it's a strike.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty- but there was an old streamer. Can I mention the names of these streamers?
What, the
I
banned
think it changes-
ones?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see why not. Like,
right. There
it's
was a
not against
streamer.
the terms of service.
There's a streamer I used to love. He was called Hyphonics,
Right.
And his streams were him just wrecking his room. Like, I used to find him absolutely hilarious. I don't know why I did. I just found him hilarious. But he done this hilarious YouTube clip where he was like, "Oh, somebody just subscribed. Oh, hold on. So let me like full on like bent all the way down to like show his bum and like, let me write your name here on the board." Well, I start humping the board like, "Oh yeah, thank you for the tier 3 sub, you virgin." Yeah, like people are in this because they say I do this for the money, and it's not. It's because I love it.
Oh
and
my god.
it was one of the, you know what?
And he got banned? He got deleted for that?
Oh no, not for that. He got banned because it was like, you know, third strike you're out thing.
Oh, okay.
But it's because him and other streamers like Ice Poseidon and everything were kind of, they made Twitch a lot of money, but Twitch didn't like them. Like, we don't like you. You can make us money, but we don't like you. You know, kind of that type of situation.
Yeah. If I think it's like, if you get to a certain point of popularity, then it doesn't matter whether they like you or not, because what you say kind of goes. It's like, all right, this guy's actually got quite a lot of viewers. He's got a hell of a community. We need to keep him
Yeah.
happy. Like, how many
Yeah.
times? Like, oh wait, this is actually what's that guy? Is some sort of musician, DJ, something like that? Drake or no?
Deadmau5.
Deadmau5. He recently deleted his Twitch account.
Yeah, because he got banned because he said the F word by accident.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure Ninja says that on a daily basis.
He does say it on a daily basis, and the thing is, as well though, was in the heat of the moment, he said that, and it wasn't derogatory towards anyone in particular. He used it just like we would say the word fuck,
Mm-hmm.
or cunt, or any of these other words. I mean, I'm not approving that you shouldn't say that because it's an awful word. It's a disgusting word, but. The fact that other people like Ninja or all these other consumers, they can kind of get away with that stuff, whereas I was kind of surprised that they'd done anything about, I can't remember his name already.
Deadmau5.
Deadmau5, yeah.
His real name is, I think his real name's Joe, so just say Joe.
Okay, I probably won't remember that
forget
either.
Or Mouse.
Drake,
you know.
Deadmau5. I don't fucking know these people. I'm 32 this year, man. I don't know. Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly drop this link in chat. Don't stream because it's the Hyphonics one, but there you go. If anyone wants to go and watch that, I'm not telling you to go watch it. I'm just saying that's the link to it.
I'd like to whilst you've put that link in.
I'm gonna watch that right now. Thank you, Viper.
Okay.
It's your
So
choice. I didn't tell you to watch it.
what we're I was going to talk about this. We were promised something. As a community, we were all promised something last week when we
I know
done
what you're
the
gonna. I know what you're
relay.
gonna say.
And
I know what you're gonna say.
I feel
And it's getting
I feel
filmed
like I've
tomorrow.
been
It's getting
misled,
filmed
Viper.
Tomorrow. It's getting filmed tomorrow. She's been ill. She's been allowed to not get out of it because she's been ill. Plus, we haven't had a chance to meet up fully yet.
Right.
Like,
Right.
so, but we're planning to film it tomorrow,
Just
and it'll be up as
see
soon as
this,
possible.
this is you making excuses. This is all I'm seeing. This
No,
your mouth.
she's
This
been-
your little
she's
mouth.
been ill. ill. She's been ill all week.
A true warrior doesn't get
She's
held
been out
down by
drinking
illness.
all the time.
I've got diabetes. I'm still here.
Speaking of that, how's your little boop thing?
It's awesome. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Please tell me, is it weird? I kind of want it to make a noise. I kinda, like if you go like a self-service checkout, just like boop.
well, actually, that's I don't know if you heard it earlier on, but when I'll do it now. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves whilst I turned down all the volume on my phone because I didn't want it to annoy anyone. But yeah, it does actually beep.
Does it like give you reminders like beat me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, see when someone's editing this later, put a JPEG of Tickles in my hands. I put a checkout here.
Wait, is it gonna do it?
You better that edit that in, God. I swear to God.
It's not making a noise now, but it does beep. Yeah, it does beep. But no, it's absolutely awesome because like, do you know what one of my favorite things? Just to let you guys know in the chat, right? Basically, I'm diabetic. I'm type 1, and I used to have to use like a monitor like this, and you had to have these strips, and you had to also get a pricker which pricked your finger so you could get a little bit of blood put on the strip and everything like that. But now, I've just got this is it this arm? Yeah, I've got this little thing that goes on my arm, and it lasts 2 weeks, and all I have to do is scan it with my phone. And one of my favorite fucking things about this is I used to have to carry this shit in my pocket everywhere, and now I don't have to carry anything like that. It's just my fucking phone and my insulin. It's awesome.
It's a very good invention. Like whoever invented it, you done a good thing.
Yeah, it's so helpful.
Did you get it free with the NHS as well?
Yeah, but they were like, oh, we don't know because it's really expensive. Because I think for just one of these sensors that I've got on my arm at the moment, I think it's like over £100 per sensor. I shit you not. It's really expensive. But the thing is though, like there's people that I'll check their blood, and this costs like £25-50 for 50 strips, and that won't last you a week, 2 weeks, depending on how long you use that for, you know. So, but yeah, no, it's really useful. It's awesome. It's so helpful. And in the long term as well, like all the complications that you can get from diabetes, like in the long run, it's totally gonna help people. Like even in the time that I've been using it, like my blood sugars have been so much better as well. So yeah. But anyway,
I guess
right.
you don't have to like self-harm yourself every time you want after you're getting a fucking Mars bar, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like it's nice to have my fingers not looking like I've rubbed them on a cheese grater. It's awesome.
Yeah. Play guitar more now.
Yeah, totally. I'm able to like finger tap and things like that now, which I wasn't really
able to
do
finger
before.
tap ladies.
I don't like to boast, but but yeah. So right, what else do we have to talk about? Because there was something else I'm sure, and I've already forgotten what it is.
Yeah, we've got a couple of things. We've got so the creators of Dying Light 2 have been laying off people.
Oh yeah, it's like the Polish boxed. It's like the people that do the boxed games or something. That segment.
The name of it.
One of them took a job in one of their shoes.
What? Oh, here
Part
it
of
is.
Techland's decision to close its Polish distribution and publishing department.
Yeah. The Polish developer behind Dying Light and the Call of Juarez, is it Juarez? I don't know. Franchise's
Juarez.
recent. What?
Juarez.
Juarez. It's got a J.
Love.
Call of Juarez.
It's got a J though.
It's Juarez.
Well, I mean, if I go jogging, I say jogging. I don't say I'm going yogging.
It's a Mexican name though.
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Well, Mexicans go
It's like,
jogging
it's
too.
like it's like jalapeno. You don't say jalapeno, is it? Or jalapeno, do you?
I say jalapeno
Why?
because it's got a J in it, Yaldi. Like just like your name has a Y in it, Yaldi.
Jalapeno.
It's jalapeno. Anyway, right.
I'm sorry, you're just wrong in this one.
Techland, the Polish developer behind Dying Light and the Call of Juarez franchises recently announced a round of layoffs, but the studio's ongoing game projects are unaffected. The job losses came as part of Techland's decision to close its Polish distribution and publishing department. Techland was in the business of publishing some third-party boxed games in Poland specifically, but that's coming to an end at the end of 2019. What does it mean? What does that mean? Publishing some third-party boxed games. Does that mean physically boxing games, or does that mean what does that mean?
It's third party means that somebody else has made it, and
But like,
So
is it like
somebody
is it a sandbox game, or is it
I don't
like,
know.
or is it like a board game?
No, I'll be an actual game. I'll not be a.
Means like board games? COD thinks it's board games.
No, I don't
Really?
think so.
I don't think it's
Boxed
board games.
No.
So
It
what?
wouldn't make headlines if it was up in board games.
Yeah, but it's part of the company though. So
Well, there's not a Dying Light 1 board game.
Is there
We
not?
just chalk it up to they drank too much beer and ate too many pasties, and they were like, "You guys are taking up all the budget. We need to get rid of these now."
there's nothing wrong with
prefer
beer.
that-
There's nothing wrong with pasties.
I prefer that reason though.
Maybe
They
it's
ate
only in
too
Poland
many
the board game.
pasties and drank too much beer.
Polls
I've never
love
seen a
board
Dying
games
Light
though.
2. I've not seen a Dying Light board game, so maybe there is.
Yeah, but
one.
maybe but it said third party, so it's gonna be like
Yeah, somebody
board-
else is making it for
somebody
them.
else making board games like what's that fucking cat game? The cat board game. The nobody knows something.
I've never heard of a cat board game.
Oh, yeah.
Or something.
That
It's
board
really
game
fucking
about a cat.
popular. Viper, I think you might know.
Is it Exploding Kittens or something?
Yeah, that's it. See, it's
Like a
got
card
cats
game,
in it.
isn't
Yeah, but like it's still
It's a card
it's
game.
but it's still like a type of game that's a physical game. Exploding Kittens. Thanks, Vanessa, as well. But well, just to say, COD, I feel like I've learned so much from you today. Poles love board games, though. Specifically, Polish people like board games, supposedly.
He's only saying that because he knows one Polish person and they have a blog for board games.
Wow. I think it's
That's
boxed
the only
games, but
reason
no.
he's saying that.
I think it's boxed games. So Papa Manbear thinks it's boxed games. So does that mean
It's
games that you
like
can?
like games in like a disc, like an Xbox case,
So
but they're buying more digitally. I think so that's why they've laid them off.
all right. So what we're looking at right now is it's either board games, Exploding Kittens, box games for like Xbox and stuff, or
Well, I mean, in that sort of
sandbox
context-
games. Okay.
In
Carry
that
on.
sort of context, I don't think it'd be board games.
Yeah, that's
Why,
what I was
why are they
thinking.
why are they buying digital board games?
They're not buying digital board games. They're making board games, physical games.
That's the that's the,
Because-
context
The hell
of
is
Papa
wrong with
Manbear, though.
you?
No, but if they were doing that for Dying Light, would it not make sense for them to sell the rights for a board game to Dying Light, and they don't need to be developed, get somebody else to make it for them, like sell the right to make a game? That's why I don't think it's a board game, because I think that would cost them less if they sell like the license for Dying Light, so that a Monopoly edition, say, a Dying Light. If they sell it a Monopoly so they can make an edition of it, they'd make more money than getting somebody to make a Monopoly game kind of game for it.
Fuck Monopoly.
Yeah, I'm just giving an example. That was the easiest example to come up with. Risk would
Lego
be another
Monopoly
one.
game.
Yeah, can we have
It could
some
be
clarification? Does anyone have the phone number for the writer of the article that maybe we could give them a quick call and just
It's like,
clarify this?
like mate, like hi mate, sorry, like we're in the middle of a podcast, right? I just need you to actually explain what you've wrote because we can't English. that's
Yeah,
that's
please.
what's going on here.
Please
Please
enlighten us.
explain. Like Cards Against Humanity Tabletop says it's not a board.
Cards Against Humanity is a tabletop game, so it's not a board.
Yeah,
But
correct. It was tabletop game, hence tabletop simulator, not board game simulator.
okay,
Yeah.
but
Anyway,
I mean, if you're gonna talk about a physical game, you're gonna say a boxed game because
They deal
like-
with the distribution and okay, so they were publishing some third-party boxed games, so that they were basically distributing boxed games for other companies.
sorry.
that's basically what I think it is. Yeah.
Really, just a really, it seems very random. I just wanted to ask you all: do you like swimming? Do you like going swimming?
Occasionally, yeah.
Grim, you like
You
swimming?
don't,
It's a bit harder for me because I just go. Whoop. But,
Yeah, I'm not really fond of swimming, but I'm not,
Yaldi? You,
not,
you
not
like,
against it.
you like some swimming?
I like a bit of swimming.
Alright, good, because we're going to the swimming pool, boys!
What?
Yep,
Okay, we're at the swimming.
we're going swimming.
I love how Cod's
Love it,
head is
dude.
just still
Yeah,
there and
because- yeah, but
in
I-
the window.
If you actually pay
Gotta get
attention,
rid of him.
Cod's head is attached to a tree like he's a coconut. Like, Yep.
But what about Stewie?
I
Stewie's just
don't know
a big
what's
fat
happening with Stewie. I
I
don't
thought you were
know.
going to put him into the tent, like he could be one of the tent things.
Mate, I done
Oh.
this like with very little planning.
All I'm thinking, right? All
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I'm
is
drowning.
like
I'm drowning.
the meme of
Some Killy, save him! Killy!
Help me.
Killy.
I'm just about. Oh man.
Oh, wait,
'cause
Yaldi.
The way you put like Yaldi and you.
He's
Yaldi.
kept to help me. I'm safe.
Yaldi, stay down for a second, bud.
Oh, God damn it. I hate that. I hate it when people say that to me.
But just because like you and like Tickles are so far apart. Like
Is he
Yaldi.
rubbing his ass on my head?
Pretty
Oh,
much.
he's in my chair.
All I'm thinking is like two bros chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. That's all I'm thinking right now.
I need to get up. I think my chair might
Yeah,
go.
you can get up now. I just wanted to
Yeah,
do that one
you can
thing.
Get up now.
Get
Wait,
off my chair, Kelly, you
we-
fuck.
we Killy can sit on your lap.
Sit in my lap. Hello.
I'll put Killy. I don't know where I'm gonna put him now.
Right.
Oh, I'll make
Anyway.
him do a dive into the pool. Do. Oh, that was a
I
hell
didn't
of a.
realize like his whole legs were there.
He's missing anything below his knees. He's missing everything below his knees. Been a while since I was a lifeguard. No diving in the pool. Kelly, I told you, man. No diving. Why are we at the pool? I thought we could do with a change of scenery. We were all wanting a wee swim. So
For all you audio listeners, there's nothing interesting happening.
yeah, we're going swimming. You know,
Let's be honest here. Nobody listens to this on audio.
that's true too.
Right. Anyway,
If you do, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
games
Anyway,
that are coming out this month. So we've got,
I don't know any. What are they?
so we've got Dead or Alive 6.
It's already out.
And what? Yeah, it came out.
Division 2. We've got Division 2 coming out
You've
this
got
month.
Division 2. You've got Toe Jam and Earl back in the groove.
Oh,
Devil
we were
May
just talking
Cry.
about that.
Yeah,
We were just
Devil
talking
May
about
Cry
that.
5. No, they're
That's
making
coming
Devil
out
May
in
Cry.
5 days until Devil May Cry.
You got One Piece World Seeker. One I'm looking forward to, The Sinking City. That looks really good.
I've
Chris
not-
Rock-
What's that about and what's it for?
I've not seen anything about that.
So Sinking City isn't a reboot, a sequel, or an adaptation, but it doesn't mean that you're not familiar with the source material. Frogware's moody adventure game relies heavily on the works of the Cthulhu Daddy himself, cosmic horror impresario H.P. Lovecraft.
Okay, so what's that about?
Boring.
Basically Cthulhu.
Boring.
Oh.
Basically a Cthulhu game.
Wasn't there just a full game came out like a month ago, 2 months ago?
That's Call of Cthulhu, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He just wants it because there'll be tentacle porn off it.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
We've got a game called Sekiro, which I need
Oh,
to
yeah.
into.
It's for the makers of Dark Souls. It's more a stealth-based Dark Souls with like a Oriental theme.
Oh.
Stealth.
I love that. Oriental theater could not just say Asian.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, if you still want to see COD as a coconut, fuck it. I'll turn it back. Sorry. I thought we were done with that. We're obviously not done with it. Carry on, guys.
We've got Yoshi's Crafted World,
wouldn't mind that.
Tropical 6, and then this is April now. We've got World War Z coming up out in April.
Oh, I've seen the.
Wait, World War Z?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Like the
That
zombie
actually
film?
Quite good. Yeah.
So
It's
is
like
that
a
going to be like
four-player-
a Left 4 Dead or?
Yeah, it's like a 4-player Left 4 Dead scenario, I think.
And
And
does
the
anyone
zombies
know?
go up in each other like
Like in the film?
Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah.
So does anyone know if that? Because I loved Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead
I've
2 is
seen
one of my
some-
all-time favorite games.
I've seen the first announcement trailer for it. It looked quite good, to be honest.
Like,
It looked alright, yeah.
I mean, the thing is though, there was another zombie game that came out in the past couple of months. The Walking Dead, Overkill's The Walking Dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I'll
was
take
cancelled.
that.
That was
And-
cancelled.
No,
played
Grim.
it.
That game's out,
I
man.
was very
No,
angry.
no, I mean it got cancelled for the Xbox or the PlayStation. It's the
Oh, right.
guys went under. They've actually went under. They've took the license off them. They've got one
They went,
season. They've got
that was shite. Never again.
Aye.
no. That's what they've done. That's literally what happened. The people that gave them a license for it went no more. You can finish. I think they've got a season to finish it on PC. Then it's dead.
No, that's Telltale's The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, that was Telltale, man. We're talking about The Walking Dead Overkill, which is.
Oh no, that is dead as well.
Oh yeah, no, that's dead. But the thing is though, that game is out, And I can remember, you know how I use, and for any of you guys that are streamers in the chat as well, that I use this website called Wove It.
But
And
I'm actually talking about that as well. That's I was talking about that. No, I wasn't talking about the other one.
All right,
my brother pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
He got a big email from him. That's what it was saying. They put the
Oh,
license
okay.
off him in that.
Yeah, I use a website called Wove It, and this game, Overkill's The Walking Dead, they basically gives you a free games for you to stream, and it's free publicity for the game manufacturers and things like that, right? For the publishers or whatever. If you have a certain amount of followers and things like that. So, you know, they had the game on Wove It, and they wanted people that had like 50 odd viewers and 70 odd viewers and things like that, right? The game came out and nobody bought it. Like, even on the day of release, nobody bought it. Like, there was like 3 streamers that were playing it, and it was broken. Were you? Was it good?
No.
Everyone said
No.
that. Do you know? I was really hoping though that it was
trailer
going to be good.
amazing.
Yeah, it looked good. It looked good.
Like the whole thing about the guy, like, you know, in his job and baseball bat swinging, I was like, oh, like,
Right.
I was like, oh, that looks okay.
To be
Let
honest,
me-
I was skeptical for that game. Like literally for day one.
Let me just vent a little here.
Okay.
To
So
make Yaldi bigger.
I bought the game. I thought, right, cool, this will be an interesting thing to stream because it's day one, you know, blah blah blah. Put the game on. I played the first mission, and I'm like, cool, fair enough. It was just like a survive the horde mission, defend your weak gates and that. I started the second mission. You just start going through. It's all normal. It's all, you know, as it should be with a zombie game. Then about 3/4 of the way into the mission, it becomes impossibly fucking hard to progress anywhere, and you die. You're like, well, maybe we're just all shit. Right, so you start the mission again. You're going through. You're being more stealthy. You're doing it really good. 3/4 of the mission, you get through. You get to this wee ladder bit, and then you're fucking dead because it's impossible. You can't progress in the game. The game is fucking impossibly hard, and they tried to fix it, but it was fucking shit. Like, they put the stupid noise system in, where if you create noise, it summons more enemies.
Yeah,
And it
I saw
spawns
that.
more
Every other
enemies
zombie
in
game
the
ever.
world.
When I heard that, I saw that, and I was like, that's a great mechanic. The idea of it was great.
It's smart, but if you shoot your gun twice, it spawns about fucking 400 more zombies.
Yeah, I
and
don't
then
think they
it
thought
gets
about
to the
that.
point where it just fucking spawns them infinitely next to you.
Yeah,
There's just a fucking sea of zombies, and you're like, what the fuck is this? This is a suburban little village. How is there this many people here? And they're just pure crawling out of all the fucking doors and holes, and you're just like,
was there a beta for it? Was there a beta for it though? Because
I
Esteveris
don't
just said
think
that.
so.
No,
There's
I
a
don't
beta
think
for
they did.
everything.
Because
I don't
I
know.
was really looking forward to it. I saw that and I was like, oh, that looks really good. And if there was a beta test, I would have done that.
No, there
Overkill
wouldn't have been. Because
usually
my
do
brother,
it,
my
but
brother
it
was
was
keen on that game.
Yeah, he pre-ordered it, so
pre-ordered-
he
he
would have access to a beta.
He pre-ordered it well in advance. So-
Overkill's usually pretty good for putting like betas and stuff out. Like they
Yeah.
did it for like the last game that they put out. They
Because
didn't
my-
do it for this one.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I feel like Yaldi might be a little bit annoyed.
I'm a little bit salty. I did play for 4 hours, couldn't get past the second mission in the fucking game. And then I refunded it because it was broken as fuck.
Nice.
What
was
Vanessa saying in the chat is apparently Nintendogs and cats. Like a version of the game might be coming to Switch as well.
Did you see the announcement trailer for the Pokemon game for Switch?
Yes.
what?
You mean the many memes?
Yeah.
I actually don't know
Pokemon
what you're
UK.
talking about right now.
There's a
And
new Pokemon
There's
game
a
coming
new
for
Pokemon
Pokemon Switch.
It's based in the UK.
Yeah.
It's based in the
It's
UK.
based in
Oh
London.
yeah, no, I have seen that.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Sword and Shield.
So, what start are you interested in, Viper?
Score Bunny.
Same. That's to be honest, that looked the coolest one out of them all.
Although I've actually heard the rumor that it's weird because the grass one's a monkey, and I don't
Yeah.
know if you get any monkeys in the UK. But
In a zoo.
he had his first evolution was like a little stick within his head and everything. And
Yeah.
everyone was like, they think he's going to be the Scottish one, and the reason why they think he's going to his final evolution will have a kill and he'll be caber tossing.
Well,
And I was
that
like,
could-
if that's the case, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But the thing is, they've already had a starter a monkey Pokemon. I don't know why they went back to
Yeah,
monkey.
No, that was
There
that
was
was
Chim-
all-
Fire Chimp or whatever.
It was Chimchar. Chimchar.
that was a fire starter though.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying
It
he's
was
still
a
a
monkey,
monkey Pokemon. They've got the same.
So wait a minute. So I sorry, I know very little about this, right? So they're making a new region in Pokemon,
Yeah.
and they're gonna have entirely new Pokemon for this new region.
Well,
Is that right?
They said that the last time and only gave us like 20 new Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, but the thing is though, if it's gonna be realistic, that you can count on like two hands how many Pokemon there's gonna be in the entirety: badgers, squirrels, birds,
Pigeons,
The
hedgehogs,
local junkie, bottle of
local
booze.
junkies,
playing for the
Owls.
boss man.
There'll be owls.
owls. Like, there's just not enough.
You know, there was a really funny thing that was like there might be instead of having like the Pokemon healthcare centers and the Pokemon like shops and everything, they just
Yeah.
have a Pokemon Greg's
Yeah, I saw that. I actually did see that. Yeah.
and a
I'll
Pokemon
be
NHS.
Are we off license?
The thing is that like you actually put your Pokemon in to get healed, but you have to wait like 6 or 7 hours just for them to acknowledge you. Go right, okay, so you've got a Pikachu here, you've got a Trico, brilliant. So, I need to put you on a waiting list to get healed. Come back with us.
What would be interesting if they had like the medical centers they go to have like a Scottish accent like up the north and like have all the different accents.
That
in
would
the
be pretty
UK.
cool if they did do that, but I don't feel like they paid enough attention for that. Because you know what Americans, what everyone
Yeah.
says about people from the UK, you all sound the same.
Yeah, the
Many of
amount of
memes-
times that we've been called English is.
Oh no! It tilts me the most. Are you European? Are you aware, sir? Are you aware of how many different countries there are in in Europe that speak different languages? Like, and you're calling me European? The fuck, man!
There was a really cool concept for a Pokemon in the UK, and it was a policeman's hat, and he was called Allow. And then his second evolution was 2 of them
Allow,
called Allow Allow, and then the third one was 3 of them called Allow Allow Allow. And I was like, make it happen.
That would be amazing.
Basically Magnemite.
Oh, did
Oh,
you hear the story on Fallout 76? The biggest, the person that's played it the longest got banned.
Yeah, I saw that. The
What
guy,
is it banned for?
Having too much ammo.
yeah, he had too much ammo, so the game, like the guys
The
just
game auto banned him.
like
The game
it
auto
was
banned him.
honestly Fallout 76's biggest fan, and then they were just like, yeah,
Well,
you've got too much
to
ammo.
put
So.
it, since its release, on average, he'd played 10 hours a day.
Oh, Chronicles, I'm so sorry. So he's the only guy I've seen that's played it more than 24 hours.
It really, honestly,
I played it with 24, but I was playing it with a party, so we were just mucking about.
like,
Uh,
yeah, it just seemed Anthem, for all its problems, at least they've got like a. I think they've put too much money into it now
Yeah.
for them to not put more time into it and try to turn things round.
But I don't know whose decision it was. Like, you should pick missions up, do mission after mission, not needing to go anywhere. I don't know where this thing was. Like, they put that stupid lobby thing, it didn't work. It, like, caused another couple of loading screens.
Yeah.
I don't know if you went on that bit, so I accidentally went on that once. I was like, why is that here?
Well, you got you got glitched or something like that. You can get into the last bit of the fight in the last mission.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so like there's a room before you do the final big boss fight.
Yeah.
No
The
spoilers
game
for Grim.
The game decided that, alright, cool, we're gonna put a big shield here so you can't actually get in. And it's a clear shield, so you can see through and you can be like, alright, cool guys, you're doing great. Well done. And I'm stuck out here like, I'm the big tank guy, I can't get in now. Then I get to the big boss fight, I get knocked down because he puts like a bomb right on me. And then all my team can't revive me, so I'm just literally sat there for like 10 minutes before the game realizes that I'm still down and goes, alright, cool, we can get you up now and put you into the next bit of the fight. I go down again, and I'm just sat there watching my team basically play the game for me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, awesome, thanks.
I mean, basic stuff like that should be fixed in a game. Yeah, that is basic.
No, but I don't know who made the decisions in that game. It was definitely not a game developer. It was some stupid person that had nothing to know about games.
Oh no. Even the buff system. Thanks for
Did
the
you
bits.
hear Did you hear? Well, actually, Pigeons just brought it up. Some people got banned.
What is this
from
on Anthem or is this?
Yeah, on Anthem.
Okay.
Because they'd done something wrong before one of the patches that made the loot drop. If you keep doing missions in a row, you got more masterworks.
Oh yeah.
People streamed it, so they got banned because they were doing it, so they knew they were getting better drops. So they got banned for that from the game.
Yeah. Like again, this is going back to. I feel like we went full circle. Those people got banned because they were cheating in a game.
But the thing is, they weren't really cheating because the developers made a mistake and didn't fix it. Literally, nobody announced it like, "Oh, this is a big cheat." They've just found this out when they're streaming it. Like, "All right, we'll do this."
It's an exploitation of a certain aspect of the game. Sorry, Yaldi, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say what you said.
Okay. All right. All right. I think that's us done. I feel like.
Before we go though, I want to say congratulations to Game Blast who hit their 100,000 goal.
Yeah.
I hope you guys do absolute wonders with that money.
Definitely.
Absolute wonders.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like it was such a great, like, I think we all really enjoyed that weekend as well. Like, but it's just a massive bonus. It was just a massive bonus that we were able to actually give them something as well.
It's funny because the salt and cinnamon's still on my table.
Did they confirm that if that was a permit for Apex?
Oh no! Oh yeah, so we've got we'll speak about it next week because we'll get more information. on it.
Yeah, we can talk about that next week. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Yaldi, Grim, Viper, thanks for
No problem.
hanging out, and I'll see you guys later on. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. All right, bye.
Bye.
We built this network on Scots with soul. We built this network, Scots and soul. Built this network on Scots with soul.